he was a little bit, you know, it's been a bit of a Brexit vote and all that, and we know that there's a massive refugee crisis. And do you know there's so many refugees, there's going to be a refugee Olympic team at the Rio Olympics? Did you know that? Yeah, and they're quite prepared to make their own way there. Because they're favourites in the hiding competition. They're not going to win the sailing, are they? 50 people sellotape to a kayak, but they're going to try their best. I sense resistance in the room once again. I thought we were friends. I don't believe that's racist. I think it's funny. So, yeah, it was indeed. And thank you very much indeed for, I was going to say putting your balloons away, which sounds terrific. But, you know, the last Olympics, can I be honest with you, the Olympics is fraught with danger. We hosted one of the best Olympic Games we'll ever see. And did any guys like me find themselves watching women's gymnastics and think the right thing you should do is go down the local police station and hand yourself in? Get your foot tagged, sign the register, try not to walk past a primary school on the way home. No, we didn't, did we? Do you have a favourite a sport at the Olympics? Because yes, curling. That's the Winter Olympics. Okay, so you've gone for a completely different thing now. You like it frosty? I don't know if you're proposing to me in a strange kind of weird way. I'm sure if I said that to you, I'd be done for sexual innuendo. Crunching, was it curling? Curling, has anyone seen the curling? Has anyone seen the curling at the Winter Olympics? If you've never seen this, you should watch this because it makes you feel better about your life, right? You said, fuck, I thought my life was shit, but at least I'm not trying to pass myself as an elite sportsman by throwing a kettle across a sheet of ice. My favourite event in the Winter Olympics. How about this for funny? Sarajevo in Bosnia have put a bid in for the Winter Olympics, despite the fact the only mountain they can hold it on currently has 1.5 million landmines on it. How many people in this room tonight firmly hope, like I do, that they win that bid? Because I don't really like watching downhill skiing on the telly, but I'll fucking watch it if someone's going to hit a landmine. You know, and end up winning a ski jump as a result of it. And even if they don't, they can always come back next year in the Paralympics, couldn't they? You guys are making this very difficult for quality material to flourish. I fucking hate all of you. Now, we've got someone coming on here. No, you liked the writing? We've got another guy coming on doing 5 minutes. So for the third time this evening, can we have some applause? 1, 2, 3. And please welcome GBOLAHAN.
Thank you. Hello. Aha, we're having a good time. Okay, so my name is GBOLAHAN, and I've got some good news that I want to share. Is that okay? Fantastic. So, as of today, I've officially become a British citizen. Come on, you don't really mean that, do you? Let's be honest. I mean, you only just voted leave last Thursday. So there's no chance you're happy for me. People are going, oh, for fuck's sake, we should have had the referendum. We should have had it in March or something. Anyway, thank you, I appreciate it. Because it's like, it's a long time coming. 10 years it's taken me. I remember 2006, random people would just walk out and say, oi, fuck off back to Africa, you twat. And I go, no, you fuck off to Africa. Let's see how you like it, pal. I'm not going anywhere. I mean, it's funny when people say, fuck off, like you're actually going to leave. You know, like you're going to go, oh, but I wanted to stay. Oh, okay. Get real. There's a reason why we came here, okay? And we're not leaving. For real. So yeah, with this whole referendum thing, I approached a friend of mine. I said, I've seen a new version of you. You're all like worked up with this whole immigration thing. What's the problem? And he said to me, well, because it's just wrong. You don't just barge into people's country uninvited. It's not right. How would you feel if we just came to Africa? I thought, ooh, I think that's already happened. So I said, well, I've got 2 words for you. British Empire, okay? Well, at least we snuck in. At least we snuck in. Because you know when you sneak in somewhere, it's because you're cognizant of the person that owns the place. That's why you sneak in. But you didn't sneak in when you came to Africa. You walk straight through the front door, kicked it in. It's like, oi, we're here now. We're taking over. Okay? And then you didn't steal the jobs. You took over the company. And then helped yourself to some gold. You're not laughing now, are you? And some diamonds, some artifacts, some slave labor. And you're going to moan that I'm getting benefits. I mean, how is that fair? I'm just thinking, no. You can't moan about benefits. Only, let's just call it even. Let's shake hands and call it even. You know? So as soon as I got my, thank you very much. So we're even now. As soon as I got my papers, I called a friend of mine, Ade. I said, hello, Ade. Is that Ade? He said, yeah. I said, fuck off to Nigeria, you twat. Too soon. He said, what's this? I said, it's GBOLAHAN. He said, are you normal? I said, yeah. He said, what's up? I said, well, guess what? What? I just got my British citizenship. How long ago? About 5 minutes ago. You're already acting a twat. I said, well, it's in my DNA. I feel like, I'm British now. We need to protect our country from these bloody immigrants. Seriously. So, yeah, I remember the culture shock that I felt, coming in 10 years ago. Walking through Market Street, this lady walked up to me and said, hi, can I borrow you for a second? I thought, oh, okay. I said, my name is Laura. I work for the RSPCA. I was wondering, would you be able to help us raise some money for abandoned cats? I thought, why? I thought, lady, I'm from Africa. Now, I've seen starving children. Do I look like I care about some cat? She said, oh, it's only £5 a month. I thought, £5 a month? With that kind of money, I'll get you a lion where I come from. Never mind some cat. Like, piss off. Seriously. People get all PC. People will say stuff like, oh, black people and white people, we're all the same. I said, no, we're not. We're equal. Equality, yes. Sameness, not really. The kind of stuff you guys would do for fun, like skydiving. Now, why would I jump out of a perfectly good airplane? There's no need for that. When I pay money to board a plane, I want to go through passport control. I'm not jumping off halfway. I was watching a documentary, and this Australian guy in a pair of shorts and flip-flops was holding onto a rattlesnake. He was going, oh, what a beauty, what a beauty. And then he went, this is the diamondback rattlesnake. It's got enough venom to kill 5 people. So put the fucking snake down. Put the snake down. You just said this snake will kill you and 4 mates. So why are you fuffing around with the thing? Like, oh my God, white folks, why do you do stuff like that? You'd never see that in a Nigerian documentary. You'd be like, hello, my name is Ade. Today, I will show you the most dangerous snakes in Africa. If you look over there about 200 yards, behind that tree, there's a snake called cobra. Very dangerous. Dangerous. Like this. Cameraman, zoom in. Go closer. Fuck off. I'm close enough. We don't play like that. We don't. I went shopping and went to the Aldi, comparing bread as you do. You've got the Warburton and then you've got the Aldi one. And you say, it's the same bread, isn't it? So I'm doing that, and there's this gentleman looking at me like he knows me. Do you know when people look at you familiar? And I thought, dude, I don't know you. Okay? I've just gone to do my shopping. I don't want to hang out. Now, just because we shared a lorry from Carlisle to Dover doesn't mean that we're best mates. Besides, I'm British now. Fuck off back to Africa, you twats. Seriously. My children, so I've got 2 teenage kids, and they would ask me for stuff that I couldn't possibly get. They'd be like, Dad, can we go to Disney, Florida? I'm like, we can't even go to France, never mind Florida. And usually when they do that, they will threaten me with social services. So And I'm thinking, so what's the worst that can happen with social services? They'll take them away from me. Well, that's not so bad, is it? So I'm thinking to myself, right, the next time I get chick of this little twat, I'm going to show him, you know? Then they started threatening me with immigration. So my son would say to me, Dad, you can't do that, you know. This is the UK. You don't act that way. So I took him out, step outside the house, said, now, look at this. This is the UK. Now come with me. So went back in, shut the door. Right here, this is Nigeria, you fucking shit. Because I feel cheated, you see. You can't even shout at your kids. You can't even hit them. My father will beat me in advance. He'll call me, GBOLAHAN. I go, sir. Because we don't go, yes, Dad. We go, sir. I show up. I said, Dad, but I've not done anything. He said, yeah, but you will. My name is GBOLAHAN. Thank you so much.
One more time for GBOLAHAN. This is unusual name evening tonight. Now,